Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Triple threat action coming up next. It will be Brock Lesnar in a match against two of WWE's finest. Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
Everybody's been waiting for this one.
It will be Brock Lesnar against two of WWE's toughest competitors.
I am really looking forward to this matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And introducing the challenger from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 399 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. And introducing the champion representing the New Nexus. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the WWE Raw Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Dustin Man.
We're just moments out from our triple...
Oh boy, look at the gold. This should be an outstanding match.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for being part of what promises to be an amazing night. I'm Michael Cole, joined as always by the King himself. He's a Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, enough about me, Michael. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? This is absolutely fantastic. Oh, what a clothesline.
Let's talk about the challenger for a moment. What's he going to have to do to dominate this triple threat match like he wants to?
This is a great opportunity to make a statement. Coming out on top of these two will do wonders for a career.
In a triple threat match, interesting alliances are often formed. Let's see who sides with who in this one. He's got him hooked.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
You know, one thing that Brock Lesnar has going for him is that he doesn't ever seem to get tired. I mean, the man has as much energy as he has muscles, and that can make him an unbelievable daunting opponent.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Lesnar. Coming tap out time. Kimura lock is in.
Or better get a sling ready.
Oh, you're not going to last long here. No, it's time to fight out or tap out, King. He saw that one coming.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is very comfortable using a weapon against an opponent.
You know, Michael, Lesnar can get rattled if you catch him off guard. It's not easy to do, but if you can strike Brock Lesnar when his defenses are down and stun him, sometimes he's vulnerable. So if you get that clean...
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
And the triple threat is over. This place is going nuts.
Here's your winner and still WWE Raw Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, representing the new Nexus, Dustin Mann.
King, I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens next.
This is awesome. Look at your arm.
We have Edge against Dean Ambrose.
You know, this is the type of contest where everyone in the locker room is also watching.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge. And his opponent, representing the Shield, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
What a night we have in store for you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler on what should be an amazing night of action.
Yeah, and I don't know which match I'm looking forward to the most, Michael, but what I do know is that we're just...
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Look at Edge here. Take a moment to talk about Edge. He's one superstar who will not stop until he achieves his goals. That's how dedicated he is to his craft.
He appears to have his game face on tonight, and he better, because the guy he's in the ring there with is no nonsense.
Good point, Michael. And that's what I like about him. That never-ending persistence to be the best.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
What an offensive show by Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
Uh-oh, what is Dean Ambrose going to do here? Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA.
Looking for all the glory here.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose counter,
first time for everything, I guess. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
He's begging for it.
Edge is taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much is left in the tank. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
You said it, Michael. This is absolutely not where he wants to be.
His shoulders are down. The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Here's your winner.
what the?
I think business is about to pick up.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. He's in full-on attack mode now. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. We know what this is.
Up next will be teams battling a showdown for the ages. This is going to be huge. Huge! We have a team led by one of our breakout talents in a match for the record books.
I don't know if I've ever looked more forward to any match ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the championship.
Well, the champion better be ready, because this challenger looks... Well, there's a reason why this guy's the champ, and I think he's about to show us what that reason is. Well, if you've never seen a tornado tag team match, get yourself ready for absolute mayhem, because that's exactly what this is going to be.
Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 454 pounds, Jeff Harvey and Matt R.D., the Eliminators. And introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 499 pounds, they are the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, WWE Raw Universal Tag Team, and Cesaro.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
What a night, ladies and gentlemen, that we have in store for you tonight. I'm Michael Cole, alongside the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And you know, Michael, I've been looking forward to this night for a very long time. Let's get it on. We're starting things off strong tonight. Hang out. Action outside.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Guys, let's briefly discuss the challenger. What can we expect from the challenger?
Actually, let's talk about both competitors. They clearly know the magnitude of this match, and both came into this match in tremendous condition.
I don't think I've ever seen a more confident look, Cole. And in title matches, believing in yourself, he knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And he escapes the hold. Is a superstar who's broken a lot of barriers and a lot of skulls, King, but the one barrier he's proudest of breaking is being the first Irish-born champion in WWE history.
Well, that's right, Cole. The Celtic Warrior came straight from the old country holding a big old four-leaf clover. But there was no luck involved the way Sheamus won his first title. It was pure guts. He took the championship off none other than John Cena at tables, ladders, and chairs in his rookie year in 2009. Oh, lights out.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away a...
Shoulders down. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
As prestigious and groundbreaking as that first WWE Championship may have been for Sheamus, his World Heavyweight Championship win in 2012 was no less of an achievement. It came on the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania 28 against Daniel Bryan. If Sheamus' first title gave him a place on the map, that second one gave him his own area code. He clearly has come.
What a counter!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
Cover here. One. And the kick out. You can't teach heart. Believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Look at those eyes. Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Back in the ring again. Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complexion for sure.
Good Lord, what happened there?
Don't look at me. I'm just as surprised as you are.
All this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Sheamus seems to be gloating now. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. Going for the big one.
Usually when someone decides to use a weapon, you can almost guarantee it's not a one-time occurrence. You got
shoulders down. Championship on the line. 2, 3. And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Raw Universal Tag Team Champion, Jeff Hardy and Matt R.D., the Eliminators.
What an amazing effort put forth by all these competitors here tonight.
few matches.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
It's Colin Cassidy against Seth Rollins.
This should be awesome.
And his opponent, representing the Shield, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
What a night we have in store for you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler on what should be an amazing night of action.
Yeah, and I don't know which match I'm looking forward to the most, Michael, but what I do know is that we're just moments away from kicking this thing off. We're starting off strong, Michael, and things are just going to keep getting better. Well, clearly not afraid to stick with a good thing here, right, Cole?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And the offensive display by Seth Rollins. What offense Seth Rollins is showing at this point. And the offensive display by Seth Rollins.
He's looking at it.
King incoming!
Onto the floor. Big hip toss.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Seth Rollins.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening. Big Cass finds himself in a tough spot. He can't be happy with how this... We got to cover.
Oh, this guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Seth Rollins is looking to fly.
Oh, my gosh.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Seth Rollins with that slick reversal.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Oh, Seth Rollins, he's setting him up for it. Yep. Oh, my gosh, look at that. And we see it one more time.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
2, 3. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here's your winner, representing the Shield.
And right now, Colin Cassidy is visibly bleeding. How much more?
Get in there and handle business. Reminds me of myself in my younger days.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
And there's some more emotion on display. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Just making his presence.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to end well.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, look at the emotion.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Do people still use marbles?
We have a real fan favorite in a match of epic proportions.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall championship. Introducing the challenger from New Jersey, AJ Lee. And introducing the champion from Alexandria, Egypt. She is the WWE Raw Women's Champion, Virginia West.
Oh, this match is so much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for being part of what promises to be an amazing night. I'm Michael Cole, joined as always by the King himself. He's a Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, enough about me, Michael. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? We're starting things off strong tonight.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Guys, let's briefly discuss the champion. How can she make sure she defends her crown here?
It can be lonely at the top. Everybody in that locker room is gunning for you, and you don't know who you can trust.
Well, earlier backstage, the champ seemed very confident that tonight would be yet another success. Setting up an armbar submission.
We have the crowning of a new champion.
Here are your winners and new WWE Raw Women's Champion, AJ Lee.
We have a new champion. Unbelievable.
And on top of that, there's a new champion in the...
Up next, I expect things to get completely out of control. It'll be Braun Strowman against Roman Reigns.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 3...
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this match ended in our laps before it's all said and done.
This is what it is all about right here.
And no matter what, these are the types of nights they'll write about in the WWE annals for years to come.
As we watch Roman Reigns, let's get your take on him. He definitely has an unbelievably tenacious drive to be the absolute best he could possibly be.
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Both these guys know that in this business, every time you step in the ring, your reputation and career are on the line.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Braun Strowman putting it on him right now.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double team maneuver on a beaten opponent. Roman Reigns! Roman Reigns! That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Oh, no! Talk about getting launched out of the ring.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Roman Reigns varies his assault, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it. Oh, he's not done fighting yet.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
How can Roman Reigns be put on the offensive quickly here? You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but it's
Incredible counter.
work is being put in by Roman Reigns.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Kim, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Look at this Braun Strowman. How strong is this guy? This guy's just getting worn out.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. There he goes, out of the ring. Whoa, don't get up.
Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure. Back in the ring now. To the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Oh, Roman Reigns may have it.
Take a look at this one. got to be it. The damage has been done.
You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
And by now, you would have expected...
Great counter.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
That reversal. What strength. Roman Reigns has a bright future ahead of him. And by the looks of things right now, he knows it.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trouble.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe. 2, 3.
The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
Big win here to start the show.
When you bring such a high level of intensity into the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
I can't wait.
We have Steve Austin against an imposing adversary.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
What a night, ladies and gentlemen, that we have in store for you tonight. I'm Michael Cole, alongside the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And you know, Michael, I've been looking forward to this night for a very long time. Let's get it on. The WWE Universe is going to love this one.
He might be trying to take out the leg here. You don't see that move every day. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
As the action progresses, let's briefly talk about the champion. The champ has been here before. What do you expect from him in his title defense?
That's a proud champion, Michael, for sure. But there's also a hungry challenger in that ring, and I have no idea which way this one's going to go.
I know one thing. Nobody cares what you've done in the past, even if you are the champion.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
Yeah, you're right about that. This could get... Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Stone Cold Steve Austin is not known as monikers like the toughest SOB and the bionic redneck for nothing. Austin can beat you down with his fists, leave an imprint of the sole of his boots on you, knock you silly with moves, and outlast anyone when it comes to fighting in that ring.
Yeah, Cole, if history has shown us anything, it's don't trust anyone. And that Stone Cold Steve Austin is the toughest superstar to ever lace a pair of boots and enter the squared circle. He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it.
Oh, this guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway. Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Look how slow he is to recover. Not the sledgehammer. Oh, my God.
We've talked about how tough Stone Cold Steve Austin is, but we also need to discuss his ability to fight or wrestle his way out of virtually any predicament. Austin has a unique skill set that combines brawling and technical skill for a form of attack that only Austin himself can control. Incoming from Austin. And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
He simply refuses to stay down.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now, oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I don't believe it. He just stole his opponent's finishing move.
That takes a lot of nerve, Cole.
What a way to win a singles match.
WWE Raw Universal